When we look at economic cycles, you tend to see this kind of a sloping line where during the growth phase, it's green, everything's going up, things are improving, the economy's growing, companies' revenues and profits are increasing, they're hiring, people are spending money, everything looks good. Where are we right now in that growth cycle? You can see where the US dot is. We're kind of on that slope. We're in a mature part of expansion. We had great growth through 2020, going into 2021. Now we're kind of expecting things to slow down a little bit. And when things slow down a little bit, you tend to have liquidity kind of being reduced, which makes it harder for companies to borrow and expand and bring new products online. Growth tends to slow. And this is where the Fed has to be really, really careful, and the government has to be really, really careful with their policies and how they handle inflation through raising the Fed rates and causing interest rates to go up in an attempt to slow the economy. What you see is three kind of scenarios here that we're looking at going into 2023 and 2024. Worst case is that we actually do go into a mild recession, and that's where the economy actually is slowing down to a point that it is a negative number in economic growth. We're hoping to be somewhere a little bit above that in that slow growth to normal growth, but again, this is really going to depend on how the Fed's ability to adjust interest rates to the point that it keeps the economy rolling, Dan, and not shutting us down. So if they move too quick, they could literally shut the economy down. If they move too slow, they won't control inflation. Yeah. So a lot going on.
It's really interesting because when you look at what the Fed has done historically, and we've had multiple Fed chairmen over different cycles that we've experienced in the U.S., and it seems like almost to a T, they raise the rates too fast, and they actually throw you into recession.
Right.
So that's, Powell's actually done a very good job up to this point. I mean, it remains to be seen how he's going to move forward with what's going on with the markets and the economy and everything. But I just pray they don't raise it so fast that they actually push us down that road.
Right.
Because I'm not sure it's all that necessary to push it up too fast. Although you said it, the interest rates really aren't that bad right now historically. If 5 years ago, if you will look back and seen the rates today, you would have been pounding on the mortgage company's door to refinance at that rate. So we're still very low historically.
Right.